Hey, what's up guys? It's Kevin. Welcome to my channel. This is my first video. Makeup artist. Call myself a makeup artist. I don't have any certifications, so everyone that wants to comment that doesn't need to. I'm 16. And today I'm just going to do a basic look and have some fun. Talk to you guys. Maybe get a following. Maybe blow up. Who knows? Currently, I'm a Walmart queen, so a lot of my products do not have name brands. But you know, once I get my coin, I can get products, and you guys can follow my looks. But right now, just bear with me, because it's my first video, it might be a little cringe, and we can just get into it. So, I need to take my glasses off, obviously. And then I do my eyebrows first. Due to the fact that I use a eyebrow gel, just to define them, because I have, not to brag, but I have some pretty nice formed eyebrows. And so yeah, just this, it's on a spoolie like most eyebrow gels, and then I'm just going to coat my brows with that. So, and a little hint about eyebrows: you never have to be the neatest, because you're gonna clean them with concealer. So if they look like garbage because you just like did it real quick, they're not going to look like garbage when you're done, because you're going to clean them with concealer. So there's my little tip of the day, if you will. And so just coat that in this. This is the Lash Warrior by Flower. And then take a clean spoolie, and yes, it was an eyebrow pencil, so I'm not using this by choice. This is broken now, but the spoolie still works. Like I said, Walmart queen. And then just brush your brows into place. And I use a clean spoolie so that none of that extra product gets onto like my forehead or like my eyelid. And it's just a tactic that works. Make it nice and sharp. You know the wave. Just grab a flat brush and your concealer of choice. The concealer I use to clean up my eyebrows is this one. It's the there you go. It's the Nouveau Instant Age Rewind, and it's empty. So these might be my last brows for a little bit, but rest in peace. It had a nice life. It really did its job well and got rid of the bags under my eyes that formed there from overthinking, because it's fun. It's fun. And then just clean that brow up nice and good. Just follow the outline of your brow with the brush, and just get real close there, because one of my pet peeves is when you can see the discoloration of your regular skin underneath your foundation due to the fact that you didn't put any concealer next to your eyebrows. So putting the concealer next to your eyebrows covers the fact that your skin color is not as even as your foundation shade. So that's my little rant for cleaning up your eyebrows. And then, as most gurus do, when you're doing the bottom, do not start here and try and make it one shot. Do your tail, and then come up in with that color. And then once your eyebrows are cut and looking cool, just clean up your eyebrows, kids. Clean them up, make it nice and neat. If you're gonna clean anything, it should be your eyebrows or your makeup brushes. Don't want to get an infection. And then the excess product, you're just going to pull down onto your eyelid and then pull up onto your forehead, just so it's not as different, so that your foundation shade doesn't go from the actual color to the color of the concealer. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do the other brow, and then I'll be right back. I'm back with the brows, and yeah, they're looking like sisters, not twins, because brows, they're not always even, but we're not gonna hate, because it's just not cool to hate, you know? Yeah. But now we're just gonna do with the base makeup, because I do my brows first and my eyes last. That's not true. I do my brows first, and then I do my lips last, but I don't do my brows and then my eyes. I do my brows and then my base. Just roll with the punches. And yeah, so today we're going to use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating tint foundation. Anyway, so yeah, got this from Walmart because I'm a Walmart queen. It's medium to low coverage because I don't have much acne. I do have the red spots, but I don't need a giant full coverage foundation, especially since I'm just doing a look for right now. Like if I was going out and about, maybe full coverage, but right now we're just going to take this and go like the Instagram gurus do, and we're just going to lather this on my face and then blend it out. Yeah, this is going to take a second. And that sound, honestly, ASMR. I'm such a queen with many talents. Alright, now I'm just going to blend it out, and I am going to use the mirror that I have in front of me to blend out my foundation, so if I'm like this, it's just because I'm trying to make sure that my face is all blended. Yeah. And listen! I live in Jersey. It's either extremely hot or extremely cold here. So, my foundation doesn't always match. Because when the sun's out and it's hot, I'm darker than I am right now. Not dark at all. I'm like beige. And then when it's cold, I don't have a tan. So, it's not gonna match perfectly, as you can tell by my chin. But just give me a second to add the concealer and I promise you, it'll even out and I won't look crazy. Oh, and another quick disclaimer, I have 4 foundations and my camera woman picked this one. So Nicole, if I get hate, it's all on you, and you are leaving that in the video. A little orangey, I look like Trump. Quick change of plans, because I'm looking a little crazy in my camera right now, or in my mirror, not my camera, that's the camera, this is the mirror. I'm going to quickly grab my e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in the shade Neutral, that's the shade, Neutral, and throw this over top just so it evens out my skin tone, because this is not my shade at all, and yeah. Also, I'm not like gonna take my foundation off or anything because that would require me to do work, so I'm just gonna put this foundation on top of the other foundation. So, now my foundation is blended and my skin does not look like crap because that first foundation shade was not it. So yeah, we're thriving with this e.l.f. Photo Finish Foundation in the shade Neutral. We're going to grab this concealer from Tarte. It is, oh, I can't read anything. It's the Amazonian Clay 12-hour full coverage concealer. So yeah, so just, should I do like the Instagram videos? No, I shouldn't. There we go. I'm going to use the same brush that I used for my eyebrows for my face, just because it's small, precise. I can put the foundation or the concealer where I want it, and we're gonna thrive out here. And so that's just on the tip of the brush, and yeah, so I'm gonna come in right here, down the nose, underneath the eyes, because like I said, covering the bag from staying up from overthinking. Hello darkness, my old friend. just foundation your, or conceal your skin. Conceal, don't fail. What is the point of my little mantra? Or, no, the mantra is what? Anyway, so, just so everyone knows, I have a videographer and an editor. Her name is Nicole, and she is the best. She's so cool, so great. She's right behind the counter. No, she's right behind the camera. There is no counter in my room, don't worry. And yeah.
Why would they worry?
Edit. So, and then right down the nose bridge. Draw as straight as a line as possible. I can't do that, but yeah. And so you just place the foundation where everyone normally places the foundation. Forehead, nose, under eyes, chin, and if you're feeling a little fancy, right in your cupid's bow. Basically everywhere that you're going to end up highlighting, because the contrast in the color is going to make it look stun. And I like to do my liquid products as fast as possible, just so that nothing creases. I can set it real quick. So I use I use two contour slash bronze. I don't really contour, bronze. I use this stick from is this Maybelline? No. From Wet n Wild. It's the contour makeup stick, and I just do little dots, cheeks, forehead, nose, the whole 9 yards. A little tip: if you put contour right under the plump of your bottom lip, the shadow will make your lips look fuller. Yeah, so right there, and blend away. I'm going to use my beauty blender again and just blend everything out. I also don't blend them both at the same time, so I'll blend out my concealer and then the contour, just so that no brown gets in the light. And we're blended. Then, just to finish off my base makeup, not Anastasia, never. Walmart Queen. Airspun, original formula, loose face powder. The thing that gave James Charles his infamous Flashback Mary. That's why you just be easy. Just go with it. Easy breezy beautiful. Don't sue me. So just tap it into the lid like most. I honestly hate this step because it makes such a mess. That's just a little powder brush. So I'm going to use this one. It's kind of pretty. Got it from Walmart. Yeah, so just tap only lightly. And I'm not going to bake just yet. I'm going to add my powder bronzer before I bake. And so just a little bit under the eyes. Everywhere you put that concealer is what you're going to powder down. And then that's the main part. And then just take that brush with the excess and go around the rest of your face, just so everything's lightly set in place. And then once you have powder all over your face, I do this thing where I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, brush off the excess. Okay, excess brushed off. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our powder, bronzer. I have this e.l.f. Contour kit, just something simple. Take a little brush I didn't pull out. Anyway, it's fine. We're going to use this one. And if you can tell, I use this color. But I have two, so don't worry. I'm not like running out. But so this, swirl your brush around in there. Tap a little bit. Start with a circular motion so you don't see where your brush first touched your face. Just another little tip from me. Okay, now that I threw on some bronzer, just going to come back with that powder, and this time I'm going to use a beauty blender because it will really pack it into my skin and define my contour regions and slice my cheekbones, which everyone loves. Just like that. Yeah. this really helps you. It's a brightening powder, so where you put it is going to be brighter, and the surrounding areas will just look darker by comparison. Which basically means my cheeks will be snatched for the gods, the goddesses, the empires. An empire is not a ruler.
Emperor.
Emperor. Thank you. I just put on my powder and I put it under my eyes. That way, if any eyeshadow gives you some fallout, it doesn't fall onto your foundation, because when you wipe it away, it'll just go with the powder. Now we're gonna hop into the eyeshadow, and today we are just going to use my beautiful, not dirty at all, beautiful James Charles Morphe X palette. Unleash your inner artist, get it going. And we're going to do a very basic look. I'm using 3 colors. I'm using red, black, and yellow. And trust and believe, it'll look good. And we're gonna zoom in a little bit in my eyes. So, like I said, red, yellow, black. Let's get into it by grabbing a fluffy brush. Nicole, can you just... Thanks. Got it. And you're going to tap into that red color first. The red color. Okay, well, I'm just going to show you guys because I can't remember the name. I think I forgot the name thing. So, we're going to figure out a way to grab my palette. This red color right here. And just outer V, kind of bring it in. Don't need to bring it in too much because we're going to have the yellow in the corner. So, and just lightly for starters, because the colors are very pigmented, so just be careful, because, yeah, you don't want to mess it up. And it's just going to go here, and blend. Blend, 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 blend. If you learn anything from these tutorials, it's to blend your eyeshadow, because it's just prettier when it's blended. We're going to take this brush now, because we blended out all of that red. Take this brush in this black color. It's just matte black, nothing too crazy. And then you have to be very careful with black, because if it gets muddy, it's not going to look good. So just be very, very careful. This is going right on my outer V, right there. Let's get into it. I'm using an angled fluffy brush so that I can get that wing-esque shape, so it's almost like winged out, but it's not really winged out. And it just blends really pretty. Come up into your crease. And it's really just a soft pop of black that you're going to bring in to like the middle of your eyelid, and then it's going to meet with the yellow and be really pretty. Take that brush that you put the red in, dip back into the red once, tap it off, and just blend that black and red together. Because like I said, blending is important. Okay, so now, and I blended that black and that red together, we are just going to take this little brush and dip it into this yellow right here. And we're going to do that. This is the pop of color, because the 2 colors that I put on my eye are both dark. And I'm not really a dark eye person, so you're really not really going to see a smoky eye from me. Unlike this, but the yellow is going to pop in and be like, hey, what's up? I'm here, I'm queer, I'm not going anywhere. And so yeah, this is just going to go right here. Pack it on first, and then you can start blending it in. You just want that color to be vibrant. I'm back. I finished my eye, did the other eye off camera, threw on some mascara, and dusted away the powder, and now I'm back to add this highlighter. This is the Jeffree Star 24 karat gold highlighting palette. I'm gonna flip it open, use the color Sarcophagus, this one in the top, left top corner, throw that boy on there. These ones, the Jeffree Star, love you. He's not dead, I don't know why I pointed it out. Anyway, He's just above me. You don't even need to wet your brush to make it more blinding, because I'll just, you know, I'll show rather than say, show rather than tell. Pack it on there and just come through with that shine. I really hope it's reading on camera. And yeah, so that's gonna go cheeks above the eyebrow, other cheek above the other eyebrow, down the bridge of your nose, a little button right there, right above your cupid's bow. And then what I do, just because I think it's pretty, is I throw highlighter on the corner of my ears. It's really not necessary at all, but you know, when we zoom in, do a little montage of this little look, you'll see. And yeah, so that's the highlighter. I'm talking to the mirror. That's the highlighter part of this segment, and then we're going to go in with the Kylie stick lip liner, liquid lip, in the shade. Give me 1 second to try and read this. In the shade Malibu. There we go. So, I'm gonna line my lips. I don't really overline my lips. I know I'm a little white boy. They're kind of small, but I don't really feel the need to overline my lips. Cause, yeah, just gonna line them. Give me like 1 second. Lips are lined. Kind of don't look the best, but the liquid lip will fix that. Just let me apply this patty. And yeah, 2 more seconds. And yeah, lips done. And that, my friends, is this basic first YouTube video. I called it a rogue on my Instagram, which, by the way, is makeup by Kevin_. If you would like to follow that, follow me, my makeup journey. My Twitter, we're gonna have to wait for that one. Yeah, just give me a minute for that one. And then my Snapchat is desantoo.904. And then my YouTube channel is what you're on currently, so just hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications. I don't have a posting schedule yet, but you know, they will come, they will go, they will be there to be watched. Like, comment, subscribe, do the whole thing that every other YouTuber says, and have a good day.